all the things I've done in my career that I've told my family and friends about, I've never gotten as much of a reaction as I have when I told some of them, like, hey, I'm going to be doing 2K. They just think it's the coolest thing in the world. Like, what? You know, that's the reaction? Wow. Like, yeah, you know, I did call, like, a conference final game last year, you know. They're like, that, yeah, but 2K? So the cool factor in my family and friend circle went through the roof because I'm associated with it now.
And you have an NBA podcast with all the conversations around the NBA. So do you think that helped you at all for recording?
Yeah, definitely. And I think just in general, just all the studio work I've done over the years. And now this year,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Clippers. A rangy two-guard out of Belgrade, Serbia, Bogdan Bogdanovic, a versatile perimeter presence for his team as they get ready for action at Fiserv Forum. Bucks, tip-off just moments away. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And now the Los Angeles starters. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without... any hesitation.
So Milwaukee wins the tip. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A. certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Here's Big Daddy driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Just 4 to shoot. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Doesn't go for him.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Out to Beal. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Turner finds Connaughton. And another miss by Milwaukee. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Yeah, that was a close one. In the end, they came away with the loss, and a big reason why was because their starters just kept out. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Beal, the pass to Harden from behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound.
But he couldn't capitalize.
Down low. Zubac with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Trent. Shot from 12. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Beal with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Connaughton against Beal. Zubac inside. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Beal, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing, covered by Connaughton. Leonard can't get it to go.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Collins. And Collins with the big block.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
And he makes it. Beal's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And he gets him with the shot fake. Giannis earns a trip to the line with the oldest trick in the book.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. We'll stay on the postseason is just around the corner now. How hard is it to stay focused when you know the season is coming to an end?
Well, it's certainly hard for those teams that have locked in their spots. It's very easy to lose focus here in the home stretch. But for those still fighting for a spot, finishing well in the regular season has got to be the priority.
Nice shot by Turner.
At his size, the ability to stretch the floor makes Turner so valuable to this offense.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
Well, you also love the aggressiveness. Getting himself to the line made a big difference.
Count it.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points in his last time out. From 11 feet away, connects. The jumper drops. Turner's got 7 points in the game. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 3-point lead. And Turner with the block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Clippers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Paul. In his last outing, 8 points for him. That one's wide left. The Bucks trail by 5. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Knocked loose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Paul. Here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. The Bucks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Big Daddy. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Portis, the pass to Anthony. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wiggling his way in there. Anthony made it work in close.
And here's Paul. He's scoreless. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, that's the result of Turner staying active at the offensive end and drawing a whistle.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Miles Turner taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
And you see how Turner's built out his game over time. Adding strength, improving his footwork at both ends. Can't say enough about his commitment to progress.
Here's Zubac. They grab their own miss. Collins, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Big Daddy. To the wing, right side. Blocked. And he recovers it. Turner. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Harden, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Harden. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the finish.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Zubac finds Bogdanovic. Oh, stolen by Turner. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Gary Trent Jr.
Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Harden.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to multiply.
Yeah, that's a nice answer 3 by Turner. He has that quiet competitive streak.
Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Pass to Zubac. Now Collins. Lets it fly. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Collins. Harden's got 11.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Collins. Leonard for 3. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Trent. On the wing, Connaughton. Here's Big Daddy. Defended by Harden. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Turner finds Connaughton. Over Leonard. Connaughton can't hit.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He added 8 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Good stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, DA. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
So it's Los Angeles now. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there, and even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 14. The Clippers grab the miss. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, in that game, I loved their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
And converting free throws at a high rate, that's what you want to see as a coach.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. Pass to Big Daddy. Now Turner. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Outside Harden. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Collins defending. The shot's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
We're making a change here. Beal's checked in. Now let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. These young stars now have a season behind them. So who stood out in this incredibly talented crowd? He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Here's Big Daddy. Inside. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Beal. And it's in there. And the Clippers lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. Back to Turner, lets it fly. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Harden. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. 15 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Turner, pass to Trent. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. A good look from Turner. Misses the jumper.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Gets the three to fall.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Here's Big Daddy. To the inside. The strong finish by Giannis.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Paul comes in for Harden. Let's take a look at the numbers for Pat Connaughton. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles.
Your Bucks, 46. Los Angeles, 63.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Beal against Trent. Pass to Leonard, to the right side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 8.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Buries it from 3.
You want to talk about being assertive? Turner was thinking shoot as soon as that pass was coming.
Pass to Collins. Leonard outside. Beal surveying the D. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 24.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Kawhi attacking. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. Turner passes to Big Daddy. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Harden surveying the D. Poke loose. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 20.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Harden.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Beal. Over Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier. The free throw drops from Zubats.
Shooting for LA.
And Zubats drops them both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Big Daddy, the pass to Connaughton. Looking to win the run. And the layup is good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's Big Daddy. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Beal. Behind the back and lays it in. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. Pass to Turner from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Turner's got 17 points.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view. How teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Harden. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and this is why you must be careful how you guard Harden. He's so skilled at getting these calls. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Bucks trail by 19. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Turner for 3, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Bogdanovich with it. He's got 6. Pass to Harden. And he makes it on the layup. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
The Clippers lead by 16. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Connaughton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5 with the 7-footer. Antetokounmpo.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
With the second effort. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Leonard passes to Lopez. On the wing, Harden. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot. Los Angeles leading by 19. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 56% today. Harden can't hit. The Bucks shooting only 42%. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They're playing very smart basketball in this half. Not a single turnover yet.
The Clippers lead by 20. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Antetokounmpo against Collins. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Big Daddy. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Zubac finds Beal. Here's Harden. Crafty move. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 20. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Leonard against Connaughton. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 20.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beal outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Beal. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And here's Connaughton for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that play is a great example of why it's important to surround Giannis with shooters. They will get great looks from deep.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Leonard. That one's off. Still out of sync. Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Big Daddy. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes. Antetokounmpo has got 38 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, there's the alley.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
James Harden.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the 4th. Down low. Tipped. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the middle. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T connected cam. Turner for 3. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. Connaughton outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers lead by 11. Here's Beal. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Beal's got 19 points.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 22 was their biggest lead. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Connaughton against Leonard. Shoots over Connaughton. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Big Daddy. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Fade away. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Turner. And that one hits the back iron.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Leonard passes to Harden. Now Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one down.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, James Harden.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Back to Portis. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. 16 feet out, 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to Turner. Here's Portis for 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Knocks down the triple. Turner's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Trent. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Beal, the pass to Harden. Back to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Rejected by Lopez. Now here's Harden. Here's Beal. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
experience.
You've been broadcasting for a really long time. Do you have one specific moment that you remember that has been the best moment of your entire broadcasting career?
Being in the building and then doing the post-game breakdown on the Ray Allen shot that forced the Game 7 against San Antonio. That was probably the most unlikely ending to a game I've ever seen. And to this day, still not exactly sure how he pulled that off in the moment, to backpedal to the corner without stepping out of bounds or getting behind the line. So.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you, here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Green, then there's Gary Trent, and it's Big Daddy in at the point. And for Philadelphia, we've got Kelly Oubre. Andre Drummond is out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Maxey, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Trent against McCain. Drummond passes to Maxey, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up. Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
For three, Maxey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the head coach for the 76ers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Maxey passes to Walker. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here they come. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
It's McCain on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
To the middle. It's stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Here's Oubre. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Here's Maxey. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Basket's good. 10 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
McCain against Trent. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Here's Big Daddy. No made baskets yet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Fourth, the Sixers.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, man.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Oubre. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Pass to McCain. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Big Daddy. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Driving in. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now here's Oubre. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Man, that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. And the basket is good. 14 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Oubre. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And it's Maxey missing.
Really tough quarter for him, shooting the basketball.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Up top, McCain, guarded by Trent. Walker passes to Oubre. To the inside. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Maxey making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one. Milwaukee leading by 8. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points now.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Basket counts.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And here's Milwaukee now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooters.
Pass to Big Daddy. Walker with a steal. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Walker. Grimes comes in for McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Milwaukee also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. And Clark has subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And is blocked. Outside Oubre. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Big Daddy. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Clark. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
To the paint. Clark, the pass to Big Daddy. With the floater. Edgecombe, no good. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Big Daddy. Portis outside. And he sinks the 11-footer.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Snatched away. Big Daddy, the pass to Trent. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Edgecombe, no good. Trent on the wing, covered by Grimes. Trent's shot is off.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Big Daddy, the pass to Clark. From the right block, the shot is good.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Here's Edgecombe. No points so far. Oubre inside. Green covering. And Oubre gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Big Daddy. It's stolen by Drummond. Plenty of space. Again, Philadelphia.
And with his combination of rim running and mid-range shooting, defenses don't know what to do with Edgecombe.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
Looks like it's T-shirt time fans. Who won the shirt?
Gordon, he's checked in for Drummond. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Nets had a difficult game. He picked up a handful of points and was a monster on the boards, pulling in 10 rebounds. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well, something he's trying to forget as he focuses on the task at hand. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a performance he'll be looking to put behind him for sure.
Yeah, he's going to want to redeem himself for sure. He's got some serious motivation tonight.
Look, he's a pro. I don't think that game is going to weigh on him too much, but I'm certain he'd like to get off to a quick start.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Walker with a steal. Outside McCain. Pass to Maxey. Now Gordon. And he drops that one in. Gordon's got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Drummond passes to Maxey. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And here's Maxey outside. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 21 points in the game.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Back to McCain. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. Oh, Giannis working inside. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, that, and also, how about the level we've seen from them defensively? They've been up on the ball, pressuring, active hands, coming away with steals. It's just been great to see.
Holmes, he's checked in for Turner. Maxey passes to Drummond. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's McCain, coming off a 28-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here he goes. Buries it from about 10 feet away. McCain's got his second basket on the night. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Big Daddy. No points yet. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Trent against Gordon. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Big Daddy to the inside. Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Gordon outside. Back to Maxey. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Big Daddy, the pass.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Shot is good by Gordon.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for Walker. Grimes, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. Milwaukee also changed it up. Green's checked in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Now here's Maxey. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Here's Big Daddy. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Maxey. 27 points for him. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Misses in close.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Ties it up. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And your Sixers youth dance team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there.
Entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Kelly Oubre out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Now McCain. Here's Maxey. They get it back.
Milwaukee foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first. All right, Tim, back in 1996, he led the league in three-point percentage. He shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Here's Big Daddy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
76ers trail by 4. To the inside. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Oubre. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's Maxey. That's 29 for him. And here's Oubre. 6 to shoot. Pass to Walker. From deep three-point land.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
And another miss by Philadelphia. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Okay, fans, put your
With only one game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. You look at the Bucks. Final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, the 76ers, they're 10th overall in the conference.
I think for the Bucks, they've been fantastic. You have to tip your cap to them. It's so tough to be on top at the end of the regular season. And with the week left, let's hope they can stay healthy.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Here's Maxey. He has 29 now, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Oubre passes to Maxey. To end the run, Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
And here's Milwaukee now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Oubre. Back to McCain. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Drummond. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's good. 2 points. McCain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Here's Big Daddy. Still no points. Antetokounmpo. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Clark is checked in for Green. Here's Edgecombe. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Second personal.
Oh, impressive strength from Edgecombe. Young guys like him need confidence building buckets like this.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Bucks. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Turner. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rollins. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. The Bucks second.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Here's Big Daddy. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my...
So it's Philadelphia now, down by 15. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Green. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Maxey. Drummond passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 58.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Inside. Outside Grimes. Drummond with the ball. Back to Grimes. And here's Maxey outside. Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 32 points.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Walker with a steal. Pass break, Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. And he jams it home with authority.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. Back to Maxey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And when we talk about NBA wings legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to add that escapability with your handle.
And the Bucks making a change. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. Here's Maxey. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Kept alive. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Drummond. Outside Grimes. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Bucks.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Second team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Maxey, plenty of space, gets an open look and hits it. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Big Daddy, yet another assist.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all time for most assists in a game. Outside Walker. Left side Maxey. From 12 feet. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Drummond against Turner. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot by Drummond, no good. Milwaukee leading by 19. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. launches it. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Now Grimes, three-pointer, nails it from beyond the arc.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
The Bucks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Maxey. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. There's the block.
And because of how athletic and quick Edgecombe is, he can come up with blocks. You gotta be careful shooting around him.
Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Turner. Clock at 6. Trent for 3. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Pass to Maxey. Right side Grimes. Back to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Big Daddy. Driving to the basket with a 9-footer. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 13-point game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Can't get it to fall. The 76ers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Edgecombe. Green covering. Back to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's long. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for McCain. Milwaukee leading by 7. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Walker. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. Here's Big Daddy. Outside, Green.
Milwaukee foul. Miles Turner. 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
76ers trail by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oubre can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And he drives in. Big Daddy, the pass to Portis. And another dime for him.
And with his pass on that last make, he is now in the second spot for most assists in a game.
Boy, an absolute masterpiece from him. He's been the maestro on offense all game long for this team. That free throw good from Portis. Now here's Maxey. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. From the right block, the rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Portis. Now here's Trent, covered by McCain. Here's Big Daddy. 5 to shoot. Green for 3. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Oubre. Maxey on the wing. Pulls it. And he nails that one right through the heart. Maxey's got 44.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Time now to present our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Maxey, that's good.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Portis outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Portis. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Here's Oubre. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Now here's Portis. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. Portis shot is off. 76ers trail by 3. Oubre passes to Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. To the paint. Nice shot by Turner.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Maxey surveying the D. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. 51 seconds left in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. It's tipped. Stolen by Drummond. McCain against Turner. Pass to Oubre to tie it up. Offensive rebound. And he buries it.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're leading by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Big Daddy. Maxey covering. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Big Daddy, the pass to Trent. No good from outside. For the win! Oh, and Turner with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. So a it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
my attention when they're playing.
And for players who are hopping on the game in NBA 2K26 and they hear your voice, what are you hoping that they get from it?
Well, first of all, I'm just hoping that they go, yeah, man, like this guy needs to be on this game. Like, we like his analysis. We've liked his analysis. I love when players come up to me and tell me they love what I'm doing and they love the way I'm breaking down the game. Even sometimes guys that I've been critical about, because I have to as part of my job, will come up to me and hug me and say, hey, man, love your analysis.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A hard-fought series, it will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Harris steps in at the 4, with Duran at the center spot, and it's Thompson in at small forward. And for the Bucks, Turner at center, with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Tonight, it's all hands on deck for him here at home. This is a Game 7, and we know anything can happen.
Yeah, and I expect them to tighten up their rotation, play with more urgency. The start of this game is huge. They're hoping the home crowd will help them.
Here's Big Daddy. Trent outside. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterwards.
Now, here's Cunningham. Grabs the miss. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Harris, following the basket by Giannis. Harris inside. The kick out to Cunningham. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Here's Big Daddy. Covered by Cunningham. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Driving to the basket. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker. Improves his passing and every year.
Ivy with it. Defended by Trent. Ivy with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Big Daddy. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Harris misses. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Big Daddy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Thompson, and Thompson.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
And you like how the physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee in the lead. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Big Daddy on the wing. Turner for three. And the Bucks miss again.
Terrific closeout there to challenge for three.
13 feet away. Harris controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
The Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Two shots. That free throw, no good. Free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The Big Daddy passes to Turner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
And Turner kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Up again. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Clark is checked in for the Bucks.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And stolen by Thompson. Harris outside. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
Duren finds Cunningham. Now here's Duren. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Anthony's checked in for Trent. Marcus Hasler's checked in for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. The 11-footer, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. And Turner kicks to Connaughton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now here's Thompson. Over in the corner, Sasser. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Turner.
No, sir. Try someone else. Turner is an elite rim protector.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And a chance to catch up. It's his third free throw attempt of the game.
For the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. One shot.
Good from Cunningham.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Big Daddy is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Is what from deep. Pistons keep it alive. They kick out to Cunningham. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Turner passes to Big Daddy. One-on-one fast break. Ivy finds Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. On defense, the Pistons. Outside Turner. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He added 11 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Just another remarkable performance for him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's Cunningham. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. For 3, Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shots good by Turner.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thompson passes to Ivy. Thompson outside. After Duran. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Great open look there. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points for him. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Giannis. The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. The rebound by Ivy. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Big Daddy. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
On deep, Trent. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ivy against Trent. There's the lob to Duran. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Thompson.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And Big Daddy. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee.
Detroit, 65. And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
On the court for the Pistons, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. At the guard spots, Wilson, Cunningham, and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Cunningham finds Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To Cunningham. For the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one drops for him. Detroit with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The Bucks working the ball around. The Big Daddy passes to Turner. Giannis high post. Harris is there. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. In the corner, Ivy with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Left side, Turner. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Cunningham. Harris against Trent. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Trying to get open is Ivy. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. The Bucks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. The Big Daddy passes to Antetokounmpo. Wow! Giannis with the strong finishing combo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Cunningham finds Ivy. Detroit getting another chance here. Fires the 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Duran. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Green is checked in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Cunningham. Giannis automatic inside.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ivey, no one around him. And he gets it back. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And 11 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Cunningham. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Anthony's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart checked in for... Here's a look for Milwaukee. Clark, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Big Daddy subbed in for Trent. Then for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Stewart. Karis LeVert comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Big Daddy, gets the three-pointer to fall. Big Daddy's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to LeVert. Now Robinson. Over in the corner, Sasser. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 3 points. Sasser's got 17. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Robinson. Jackson kicks to Anthony. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 1-point game. Robinson misses.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And that one drops for him. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to personal foul.
Conference semifinal. End of the game. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. But guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference.
checking in on the competition over at King of the Court presented by AT&T, where my team's best players compete for the weekly crown and a $10,000 cash prize.
Congrats to the latest comeback king, IHYMR, taking the win for last week. That makes 2, tallying $20,000.
Are you next? Get your games in and be ready for the next weekend of competition.
All right.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Sharp, then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Big Daddy in at the 1 spot. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
Here's Big Daddy. Following the 3 by Oklahoma City. And it's on Antetokounmpo with the miss. Wallace outside. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to Wallace. 6 to shoot. From deep. Oklahoma City the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Fires in the triple. SGA's got 6.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Outside Sharp. The ball's knocked loose. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Holmgren. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Holmgren outside. The 3 is up. They get it again.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Big Daddy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Big Daddy. Antetokounmpo.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Off target with the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo, uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. No good on the three. SGA against Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, no matter how you slice it, Giannis is a force on it. Power, the scoring, the rebounding, the defense. He gives you everything.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. SGA with it. Give him 8 points now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and that they keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. Uncovered. The shot that time not on target. Outside, Williams. Who poked away. Holmgren outside. Here's Williams. There's the three. Tries to save it. The rebound by Turner. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. Outside Sharp. Shoots. And another miss by Milwaukee. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Thunder have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. On the break. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Wallace. Nails it from 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Big Daddy, the pass to Okogie. With the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And it's SGA missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Wallace up top, guarded by Sharp. Fires from the line, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 12.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Clark comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Okogie. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Sharp. Then for Oklahoma City, Lou Dort, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Topic comes in for Wallace. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. And he lobs it up to the rim. Shot clock at 6. And count it. The shot is good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. And then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. And it's Holmgren missing. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Big Daddy. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. The 3 connects from downtown. Wallace has got 6.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Big Daddy. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren goes in. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. So he gets them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Nice move. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Outside, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Big Daddy. It's tipped. Trent against SGA. Holmgren's got room. Again, Oklahoma City.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
The Bucks making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. Now SGA. He's got 14. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's SGA. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shot from 16. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
Oh, he's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
Now here's SGA. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Big Daddy. SGA covering. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Wallace outside. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Big Daddy, the pass to Okogie. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Here's Shaw. Yet to see a basket. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. BA, back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Too much Giannis.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Into the lane. Shaw misses. Here's Milwaukee. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, Milwaukee.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Ivy's checked in for Okogie. He hits the second from the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Topic. Now here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Topic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. Wallace with it. Turner covering. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Turner. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. The possession. Just 5 on the clock. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And it's Holmgren missing. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Okogie. Now Sharp. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 6. And here is Antetokounmpo. Williams defending. And now we're good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right side, Williams. And they're able to recover.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Turner. Here's Big Daddy. Beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. SGA from distance.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander. One of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner.
Aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. That 3's off the mark. Bucks trail by 7. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Oklahoma City substitution. Shaw.
Inside. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Wallace. Over Sharp. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. SGA with a steal. Let's go with a 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 11. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by SGA. Okogie on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Here's Big Daddy. SGA covering. And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 8.
Bucks foul. Number 22. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggling.
22.
And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against the Wizards, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Second was Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Wallace with it. 11 points in the game. Here's SGA. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's SGA. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage.
Here's Big Daddy. SGA covering. And yep, it's good. Portis has got 13.
That's a great 2-player set. Portis setting a screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bucks. And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive.
Stein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks trail by 13. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dort. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Out to Portis. They need this. Rejected by Holmgren. Over Portis. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 5 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Moment to go. Head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Mistakes, the only reason they got this lead, you knew they were going to come out hard, all right? Even with that, it's more our mistakes that are getting them this lead, all right? We want to attack.
And it makes a lot of sense. You want every possession you can get. Doc Rivers certainly doesn't want turnovers to derail their efforts.
Yeah, it's a fine line between playing aggressive and playing out of control. That's the trap coach wants to keep them from falling into.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Josh Okogie, Miles Turner out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ivy, and it's Big Daddy in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Clark. Here's Dort. Now Wallace. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Big Daddy. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Now here's Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Hartenstein. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Williams. The offensive rebound. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Wallace. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Outside for Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Wallace. Ivy with a double team. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you got to be aware of Turner at all times. When he's nearby, he's more than capable of blocking.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Timeout called. The Thunder.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Sharp, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break, and coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Big Daddy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's stolen by SGA. Knocks down the step-back J. SGA's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Number 5, Isaiah Hartenstein. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Okogie, the pass to Big Daddy. Down low, Antetokounmpo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. The three from Holmgren. And they get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Big Daddy. To the middle. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Williams misses.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Here's Okogie. And another miss by Milwaukee. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Wallace's shot is good.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. The rebound by the Bucks. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Okogie on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Hartenstein. Left side Williams. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Sharp. Here's Big Daddy. Turner inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
It's stolen. On the break. Antetokounmpo inside. Holmgren's there. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander using his post moves to get the 2 points. SGA's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Holmgren. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Thunder leading by 16. Wallace left side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're running. Sharp, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Here's Williams. He's off on that one.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Big Daddy. SGA covering. Turner. Here's Big Daddy. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Big Daddy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Drops in the layup for 2. SGA's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And the Bucks call time here.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Pass to Williams. Here's Okogie. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Big Daddy. The pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Here's Okogie. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. From deep, SGA. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nice shot by Turner.
Yeah, a frame like Turner's is made for inside scoring. Broad shoulders, long arms, all the right physical tools.
Dort, the pass to SGA. And he comes up with a bucket. And that's 38 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Chet Holmgren.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game. Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the 3. SGA's got 41.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
To the inside. Outside for Dort. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.
As your MyCareer takes shape, you'll begin to pass by 15 of the NBA's greatest franchises of the past.
And this year, you'll encounter these legendary dynasties head-to-head. As your legacy grows, you'll play historical games against these greats.
Walt Frazier's Knicks, the early 70s Celtics, even Jordan's Bulls. Your current NBA team will challenge them, presented with era-specific filters, commentary, and rosters.
As we go back in time for this very special Dynasty Edition telecast.
Can you take these wins inside a time machine?
The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony Courts. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Sharp out there with Big Daddy, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray, and it's O'Brien in at the 3 slot. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Murray, good.
Strong finish by Murray. Jamal Murray is simply a bucket. He's a scorer.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays. In it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
The Big Daddy passes to Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
O'Brien the pass to Gordon. Here's Bates. Broke loose and stolen by Sharpe. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Turner, the 3. It's held in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Murray finds Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's O'Brien from outside off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending it, you better stay home.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. That one falls. Giannis has got 14 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Murray. That one a little long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Bates. Comes up empty down low. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. The Big Daddy passes to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Bucks number 1, number 5, the Nuggets.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Denver passing it around. It's good. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Murray. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. He had 15 points last outing. Kicked his pocket. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Wide open look here for Murray with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Can't hit from in close. Bucks leading by 6. Floats it up for Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Now Murray. He's got 10. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. Poked away. Portis, the pass to Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most
Substitution on the court.
They've got Christian Brown. Gordon out there with Murray. And it's Bates in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against Houston really lit up the floor. He ended with 15 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Nuggets trail. Turner comes with the double team. On the wing, Gordon. That 3 off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Bucks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he's good on the second. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Big Daddy. It's Turner, high post. Basket counts. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his 2nd foul.
Here's O'Brien. 6 points for him. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Bates. Off target from outside. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Murray with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Back to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 29.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. Second in field goal percentage, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you pointed out his ranking as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become #1 this time around. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Brown. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
There's a couple of things that Christian Brown is. It's hard working and hard nosed. Some inside contact, not going to bother him at all.
Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Jamal Murray. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. Okogie for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Antetokounmpo through contact.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Brown, the pass to O'Brien. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Shaden Sharp picks one up.
Well, one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump.
Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight.
With the score, Denver 61, Milwaukee 62.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Big Daddy is out there with Sharp. And it's a Kogi in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Gordon outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Gordon's got 18 points.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
And here is Turner. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Outside Turner. Pass to Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Bates. Defended by Sharp. The basket counts and 1. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Jokic, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Sharp. Turner trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Sharp.
This is the thing about Miles Turner. He's made himself into a complete player who can make plays for others.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shoots over Turner. Murray, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Antetokounmpo finds Sharp. No good from outside. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you, Kevin.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
It's stolen. Here's a Kogi. The shot is good off the backboard. Kogi's got his first bucket of the night. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Denver calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Nuggets, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Here's Bates, defended by Sharp, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Pass to O'Brien. Now Brown. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. O'Brien.
Hey, he's listed at 6'4", but Okogie has an absolutely insane 7-foot wingspan. That really helps with his defense.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Jokic passes to Bates. That one good for 2. Bates has got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Big Daddy passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to O'Brien. Gordon against Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Jumps up. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 41. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Inside and stolen by Gordon. One-on-one here. Here's Brown and the rejection by Giannis.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. A nice shot by Brown.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Clark, he's checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Josh Okogie. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Sharp. And Rollins subbed in for Big Daddy. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him. And that's number 5.
Giannis dishes to Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clark's got his first points of the game.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
Pass to O'Brien. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Trent with it. Watson's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they were number 1 in field goal percentage. Their shot selection, a major focus for this group. And more often than not, it was going to be their O that propelled them to victory.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to fade. For some changes, Aaron Gordon comes in for Jokic, and Murray's subbed in for Christian Brown. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson comes in for Gary Trent. And Big Daddy subbed in for Rollins. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Over Clark. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gordon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
outside Jackson. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a teach ball game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in a point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Big Daddy passes to Portis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Portis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Milwaukee. Murray outside. Pass to O'Brien. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. To take the lead on the wing, Turner. Offensive rebound over Gordon. The shot by Turner, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Here's Portis. Denver grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray down low, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Bobby Portis.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Bates. Kicks it out to Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And Gordon drops them both. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Big Daddy, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
O'Brien, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Now you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Murray for 3. Rebound by Okogie.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Murray, the pass to Bates. Now, here's Johnson to the inside, and he banks in the layup. Bates has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
To the wing right side. Here's Murray up on top. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Nuggets leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Pass to Bates. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Big Daddy. Over in the corner, Turner. Now, here's Sean. Defense is right there, and that one is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's O'Brien. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
For 3, Murray. And another miss by Denver.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Murray. And it's Giannis missing. Denver in the lead. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With his ability to score inside and hit threes, Miles Turner is a difficult assignment.
At the line for the Bucks,
All 3 throws good from Turner. Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. Turner against Johnson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Ivy's checked in for Milwaukee. Bates passes to Murray. The three-pointer, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 49 points in the game. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a one-point game. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
4th team foul.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
The Big Daddy passes to Antetokounmpo.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Bryant the pass to Bates. And here's Gordon, covered by Giannis. Gordon kicks to Murray. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Giannis with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Ivy with the bucket.
Man, they really needed that from Ivy. How about that basket?
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Johnson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Bates. Ivy defending. And stolen by Ivy. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the basket by Okogie. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
The Nuggets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Johnson, the pass to Bates. Looking to end the run. Pass to Bryant. Shoots the 3. It's tipped.
Well, you see the defensive prowess there. I mean, I love when Okogie gets up and sends it back. Not many guys of his size can do that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 4. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Turner. Pass to Ivy. Out to the right wing. The Big Daddy passes to Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Open shot by Murray. Yep, right through the net. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Ivy on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the game.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Those are your Nuggets Mini Dance Team.
For 3, Murray. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, Ivy with it. They get the rebound. And to Tecumbo. The shot by Ivy, no good. Down low. Outside for Murray. And it's off from 3-point range. And so the Bucks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.